Good morning, everyone. Morning. Hope everyone is well. Welcome to our last auction of the year. I hope everyone is ready to bid on the properties that they are looking at. If anyone has questions about a particular lot, please also use the chat box. Welcome to today's auction. We're going to start. We're not going to wait for anyone. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay, welcome. So I'm going to start now. So we're going to start by reading the rules of auction. Welcome, everyone. Start by reading the rules of auction. Okay, so auction rules. The sale by public auction is subject to reserve price. The auctioneer or his agent shall be entitled to bid on behalf of the seller or owner to an amount which is less than the reserve price. The auction will start at the published time and will not be delayed to allow participation by any specific persons. Anyone intending to bid at the auction must register their identity on the bidder's record prior to commencement of the auction. Such registration must meet the requirements of FICA, and that person must sign the registration entry. A person who attends the auction on behalf of another person, in other words, on behalf of a company, must be properly authorized to do so. You'll be required to satisfy the auctioneer that you're properly authorized. This will include a letter of authority on the letterhead of the authorizer and must be accompanied by a certified copy of the resolution authorizing you to bid on behalf of a company. Property 101 ZA holds a trust account. Any money due to the seller in terms of the rules of auction will be paid into this trust account for the benefit of the seller minus any commission or cost payable to Property 101 ZA. The auctioneer will control the auction and bidding process. The sale will be by the rise and the property will be sold to the highest bidder subject to the rules of auction. Every bid amounts to an offer to purchase the property for that amount bid and on terms and conditions referred to herein. No bid has to be accepted by the seller, and same can be rejected whether by the auctioneer or the seller for any reason whatsoever. The seller may also remove the property from the sale at any time before he has accepted a bid or an offer. If there are no bids equal or exceed the reserve price, the property can be withdrawn from the auction, although the seller is allowed to instruct the auctioneer to accept any bids, even if lower than the reserve price. Where there is a dispute between the bidders, the auctioneer shall have the final say. The auctioneer is entitled to correct any error he might make. No bid may be withdrawn from the fall of the hammer until expiry of the confirmation period. During this time, the bid or offer shall remain open for acceptance by the seller or his agent once the offer is accepted. The sale is deemed to be a sale by auction for purposes of the Act. The highest bidder, which is the purchaser, must sign the conditions of sale immediately on the fall of the hammer and make payment of the 10% on the bidder's price on the bid price buyer's commission plus the buyer's commission along with the 5% deposit on the purchase price into the Property 101 ZA trust account. So if you bid for 100,000, just an example, you have to pay 10% of that after making the offer. So if you're the winning bidder, you have to pay 10% of that, which is 10,000 rand, along with 5% towards the deposit of the purchase price, meaning that you have to later secure the 95% balance of the purchase price. So those are the rules of auction, guys. I'm Kabelo and I am your auctioneer today. I will be taking you guys through all the properties that we have on offer today. I am registered with a PPRA. We hold a valid fidelity fund certificate, so we are allowed to trade and auctioneer or sell any immovable properties. So I will then now start with our first lot. So guys, just to make everyone aware, Bridgeview, Bridgeview Apartments, number 120 Bridgeview Apartments has been there's an offer that was made for that property, and the seller has considered it and accepted it. So unfortunately, you will not see it today's auction. So we have put other properties on our presentation for you guys to see. So similar properties. Unfortunately, Bridgeview is no longer on offer at the current moment until maybe something goes bad with the offer that was placed for that particular property. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through everything now. I'm gonna go to lot number one. Lot number one, we have unit 411, which is the Manhattan. Sorry guys, unit 411, which is the Manhattan. And the opportunity here is we have 26 square meters of an apartment here. So that's the under roof of the apartment. We have our rates and taxes, which are, this is incorrect, should be at about 600 rands per month. I remember I listed this property not so long ago. And we have levies here of 1,400, not 1.7. 1,400 statements will be presented for that. Rental income there is 3,000 rand per month. So that's the income that is currently generating. It's near tertiary institutions, Wits, UJ, Richfield, and we have prepaid electricity for this particular unit. So for this particular unit, we'll start our bids at 250,000. I'll just go through the photos before anyone can make a decision of actually bidding on this particular unit. Just gonna go through them slowly. So that's the building. That's the lounge. So it's a bachelor flat. Bachelor flat, there's your kitchen right there. This is our kitchen. You can fit the bar fridge. You've got your washing machine space. So there's your bathroom. You've got a shower and a basin and a toilet. There's a different angle of the unit. So for this one, guys, we will start our bids at 250,000. Is there anyone that will offer 250,000 for number 411, the Manhattan? Unit number 411, the Manhattan in Braamfontein. You guys are welcome to use the chat box to make your bids for the Manhattan. For everyone that has joined late, I will tell you guys the announcement that I have for Bridgeview. Let's just focus on the Manhattan. We've got the Manhattan, unit number 411, the Manhattan in Braamfontein. 26 square meters, rates and taxes are at about 600 rands, and levies are at about 1.3. Rental income 3,000 per month. Central, near Wits, UJ, Richfield, and we have prepaid electricity. That is our unit, guys. That is our unit. That's our unit. So going once on the Manhattan, going twice. We have no bids on this one. Last chance to make your bid on this one. We're starting at 250,000. Anyone for 250? Okay, guys, we're gonna pass on this one. No one has made a bid on the Manhattan. You guys are welcome to then come back later on, even if it's after the auction, to make your bids. Then we'll just discuss how we're gonna go ahead with everything. Second lot, we have Artisan Lofts in Maboneng. The unit size is 62 square meters. 62 square meters is quite big for an apartment. It's an open plan apartment. Our rated tax is very low. We're looking at 203 rand per month. We have our levies at 1,800. Sorry about that. Quite central. It's near tertiary institutions and near the Jewel City, the new development Jewel City, and it has prepaid electricity. Potential for rent here is 5,500. We've placed about 2 tenants in this building this year. So finding a tenant, I don't think it should be an issue to get a tenant for this unit. Just gonna go through the photos. It's directly opposite Salam Auto Space. Just gonna go through all the photos of everyone. That's the current situation of the unit. It's open plan. That is our bathroom. It's got a bathtub right there. I believe that's a shower. Got your toilet in there. So it has a more of like an industrial look to it. It's a very good one as well. That's our view from the unit. Okay, guys, for this one, we start our bids at 299,000. We'll start our bids. Is there anyone that will offer 299,000 for Artisan Lofts? Anyone at 299? 299,000 for Artisan Lofts, guys. Just gonna give you guys a moment if there's anyone thinking about making an offer. So going once on Artisan Lofts, going twice, going 3 times. I am going to pass on this one as well, guys. Artisan Lofts. No one made an offer for that. Okay, guys. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys our other stock, our private treaty stock. So basically what we have on offer, I'll show you my listings. We have student accommodation in the area, which might interest you as well, since most people actually inquired on the Bridgeview. Bridgeview, we have received an offer for Bridgeview, meaning that that one is no longer on the market. Bridgeview is no longer on the market. Our seller has accepted an offer for Bridgeview, so it's no longer on offer. So I'm going to show you guys shortly our other stock. I'm going to just go through our Property 24 profile. Just a second, guys. Just going to stop sharing this screen. And I am going to share my other screen. Just a second. Please confirm that you can see the screen. It should show up now. Should show up. Everyone should see it by now. So I'm just gonna go through all the listings. Okay, guys, here's our sale listings. We have something similar in Braamfontein. We've got our 1-bedroom apartment, currently as tenants, generating 7,300. And should the tenants renew for the following year, they will be paying 7,500. So there will be an escalation on the rent. Here's our view from the unit. Just gonna go through everything. It's at the building that is in Braamfontein, where there's an Audi Center. So it's above the Audi Center. So from a safety perspective, that is great for the building. You know that Joburg itself, some parts of Joburg are deteriorating in terms of the security and the buildings, but not this area. So I'm just going to go through the photos. We've got there our 1-bedroom. So here it's a sharing situation. 2 siblings stay here. So okay. So that's a bit of a working space there that they have. That's the kitchen. That's the bathroom. It's got a shower, basin, and a toilet. Go to all the photos. There's our view from the bedroom. There's our laundry area, and it's got a pool. It's got a communal pool on the first floor. There's our building from the pool area. So for this one, they're going to be asking for 549,000. 549, 38 square meters under roof. And we have, I'm going to go through other details. Your levies, you're looking at 1,900. Written taxes, 1,251. If anyone is interested in this one, welcome to just comment on the chat box. We can discuss a possible offer for this particular property. We do have other properties, but I'm not going to go through them. Reason being is because no one actually inquired on a property of this spec in that area as well. So 38, that one has been sold already. So that was just presented just now. Just a second. And if anyone is interested in Danefen, we've got a unit there for 719 in negotiable, 56 square meters. We've got a tenant there paying about 7,000 per month. And that is the end of our live stream auction. Thank you to everyone that has attended. If there's anyone that would like to go back to any of the listings that I've went through, you are welcome to just say something on the chat box. Tell me if you'd like me to just present a particular lot that I've spoken about just now. Otherwise, you can just inquire with me after the live stream and we can see if we can have a possible offer for any of the units that I've presented. Thank you to everyone that has attended today, and we'll keep your details and send you any more lots that you might be interested in. So same spec, Bramfontein, student accommodation. We'll be sure to send through the opportunities with everyone that has inquired and is looking for an investment property. We're looking forward to building a relationship with you guys and making sure that you secure some investments. Thank you so much for attending, and we will keep in touch about any questions you might have. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.